Right, this is going to be a very short and simple video. It's just taking a look at some British Army ear defenders because these turn up on eBay for not very much, often a fiver. So I thought I'd pick some up when I saw some recently because, I thought why not? I've got some chunkier ear defenders than this, which I think are meant to be, usable for shooting. But the main reason I've just got them is just, to block out noise, but then I never liked using them. What I ended up using in the end for when I wanted to just have ear defenders is just having some like quite comfortable Bluetooth headphones that I could just put ambient noise on if I wanted to drown stuff out. Anyway, there we go. So these are these. So if I just, it's going to be a bit awkward trying to do it with one hand. You basically push them out like that to unfold them because they obviously fold up in a pretty compact way. There we go. And that's basically it. So they're ear defenders. I've tried them on. I can't demonstrate them very well in the video. But it's just that sort of foam stuff inside. If I can hold it back, yeah, there you go. And it's got obviously the thing that lets, like, I don't know if it's like the injection molding thing they do, but they normally have like a little hole, don't they, in these on each side. So that's the thing. So it says Peltor H61FA EN352. So that means it meets some sort of standard. But yeah, so these are the ones that I don't know if they're still in use, but obviously the British Army has a lot of them. So they're meant to be obviously rated so you basically don't go deaf shooting firearms. Obviously, because I know quite a few people who watch these videos have either served in the forces or have done cadet type things. You can let me know if these were any good. But if you wanted a cheap pair of ear defenders, and again, obviously if you need ear defenders for something serious, I'd probably say spend a bit more and get, something that's got a guarantee on it. So you might be able to sue the company or whatever successfully if you go deaf using them when they're meant to protect your ears. But, if you just needed some cheap ones just for like more like nuisance use, these are pretty good because again, there's a bit of like splitting on this pair to there, but, they were cheap. So I don't really mind about that. And like I said, I've worn them and put some sort of loudish noises on, and they work to a good degree. But as I said, I've not like shot using them, but I think that's what they were originally intended for. So yeah, if you wanted a cheap pair of ear defenders that are in pretty good second-hand condition, these are all right. Obviously, I wouldn't get second-hand in-ear ear defenders for obvious reasons. But I've never really got on with in-ear ear defenders when I've tried them before, just because they feel too weird to me. I don't mind in-ear headphones, but in-ear ear defenders just feel a bit odd. So yeah, I prefer the overhead ones, and these ones are quite good in terms of the fact that, they don't crush your head. They sit tight enough that they work, but, they don't sit stupidly tight, and they fold up pretty small, and you're, if I can get that back in with one hand, because that's where it's awkward, doing it one-handed, where I'm holding the camera with one hand, but yeah, fold up pretty small, don't weigh much, so these might be useful. So this is a video in some ways just telling people that, yeah, these turn up on eBay and you can get them for about £5. So yeah, just to go over the point, if you really needed them for something serious where you might go deaf, I'd personally buy something that has a guarantee, so you at least get compensation if it does fail to protect you. But if you just wanted these for like if you're mowing the lawn or something or whatever else, these seem pretty good for the relatively cheap price of a £5.